what do you call cyanobacteria's favorite type of movie? Calothrix. Okay. My name's Erin, and I'm going to teach you about Calothrix. Calothrix is of the domain Bacteria, phylum Cyanobacteria, class Cyanophyceae, order Nostocacées, family Rivulariaceae, and of course the genus itself, Calothrix. There are about 222 species under the genus Calothrix, and they are generally found in fresh water, but they can also be found in marine systems, and they can also even occur in marine intertidal zones. In a 2014 study, Calothrix was found to occur in 42 states and was established to occur in both flowing and standing waters, typically alkaline or neutral waters. So a lot of variation there, which will come into play later on. Morphologically speaking, trichomes are small hair-like growths, and most Calothrix have these. They are larger at base and they taper off. They each have their own basal heterocyst, which are specialized nitrogen-fixing cells formed during nitrogen starvation. False branching may also occur when a separate trichome forms inside its own sheath. This is some type of morphological mechanisms that occur. So Calothrix is a morphologically complex genus which contains species particularly hard to identify due to morphological variability with changing water conditions. So this connects back to our differentiation in habitats. So because they're prepared, or because there's different habitats they're living in, they are very different morphologically. For example, a Calothrix in a marine intertidal zone will have a different morphology than a Calothrix in a standing freshwater system. Clearly because their environments are so drastically different that they need to be prepared for different environmental factors. So this shows a lot of variation in the species, between species, therefore making it difficult to identify species within the genus. Reproductively, they reproduce asexually. Cell division occurs perpendicular to the long axis of the trichomes. Trichomes dissociate at heterocytes and separately develop into new trichomes. Reproduction by motile hormogonia, they help divide the trichome, and they also help to liberate the sheath after separation of the terminal hair. Cyanobacteria can reproduce at explosive rates under specific circumstances, which can form dense concentrations called blooms. An interesting fact I discovered, actually I have two. The first one is in a study they found that pH may be a limiting factor of Calothrix species due to their preference of alkaline waters, and that's kind of a very specific research fact I found that I thought was interesting. And then more of a general fun fact that I was like, oh, that's cool. If you know Greek, it's not that great, but I thought it was cool. So Greek for beautiful is kalos, and Greek for hair is thrix. So Calothrix means beautiful hair, which obviously comes from Greek, which I thought was really cool. Obviously, this connects to their trichomes, which are hair-like structures. So based on the way they look, they were named beautiful hair or Calothrix. I thought it was cool. So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you later.